press conference and national petition on the protection, review, and restoration of Ga Adangbe customary lands. Date 29th April 2026. Venue Maamobi Family. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, the Office of the President, Jubilee House, the Honorable Minister, Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, the Executive Secretary, Lands Commission, the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice, the Greater Accra Regional Minister, the National House of Chiefs, the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, traditional councils within the Ga Adangbe jurisdiction, members of parliament within the Greater Accra region, civil society organizations and the media, the distinguished members of the press, respected traditional authorities, representatives of the government and fellow citizens. We address you today with a profound sense of duty, guided by our responsibility as custodians of heritage, identity, and truth. This statement represents not only a petition to the government of Ghana, but also to call to national conscience regarding the ongoing concerns surrounding Ga Adangbe customary lands. Ga Adangbe lands, held under customary law by stools, skins, and families, are constitutionally recognized and protected under the law of the Republic of Ghana, particularly Article 257 and related provisions of the Constitution. These lands are not merely economic resources. They are sacred ancestral inheritances embodying the history, dignity, future of the Ga Adangbe people. However, over time, there have been increasing concerns regarding the reclassification of customary lands into state lands without transparent process. The allocation or disposition of such lands without adequate consultation with rightful custodians, administrative irregularities and documentations inconsistencies within land management system. These issues have contributed to the uncertainty, disputes, and growing sense of disposition among indigenous landholding families. We wish to state vocally for the avoidance of doubts, the petition and statement do not seek to comment on, influence, or interfere with any matter currently pending before any court of competent jurisdiction. Rather, this is a policy-focused, administrative, and national interest appeal aimed at strengthening institutional processes, safeguarding constitutional rights, and preventing future occurrences of our similar concerns. In the spirit of constructive engagement and national development, we respectfully call on the government of Ghana to 1. Commission a national land review Ga Adangbe focus. An independent multi-stakeholder commission to review the status of lands within Ga Adangbe areas that have been designated or administered as state lands. 2. Conduct a forensic land audit, a transparent audit of lands land records within the Lands Commission to identify irregularities, duplications, and procedural breaches. 3. To concern customary land protection, enforce constitutional safeguard, and ensure that no acquisition or reclassification of customary land occurs without free, prior, and informed consent, adequate compensation, proper documentation, and stakeholder engagement. 4. Institutional reform and digital transparency. Accelerates the digital of land records and introduce public verification systems to reduce fraud and enhance accountability. 5. Establish a standing mediation and reconciliation framework in collaborations with the National House of Chiefs. Develop cultural grounded dispute resolution mechanisms to complement the formal judicial system. 6. Affirm a national policy on indigenous land rights. A clear policy statement from government reaffirming its commitment to protecting customary lands across Ghana, beginning with historically sensitive areas such as Ga Adangbe lands. Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama and distinguished leaders of our Republic, the question of land is not merely legal, it is historical, cultural, and deeply human. How it is handled today will determine the strength of our unity tomorrow. A proactive and transparent response to these concerns will reinforce public trust in state institutions, prevent future disputes and social unrest, promote equitable development, preserve Ghana's cultural heritage for generations yet unborn. We respectfully call on all traditional leaders, family heads, youth groups, and civil society organizations within the Ga Adangbe community to remain law-abiding, united, and committed to peaceful engagement. Let us pursue justice with dignity, fairness with restraint, and advocacy with wisdom. This petition is not an act of confrontation. It is an invitation to collaboration. It is a call to correct, to protect, and to build a system that future generations will be proud to inherit. We remain committed to dialogue and to stand ready, engaged to all relevant stakeholders in the national interest. This petition is signed by Nii Saka, Head of Family, Nii Saka Maamobi Family, and Adokwewe. Thank you, and may God bless us all.